Having headed off from Rivermouth Island, our monster hunters have are now traveling on the sea, and they heading toward the northwestern island of the bat, the bird, and the cat people, which sounds very strange to you all. Um, while are on your way there, anything particular you're doing before you get there? It'll take about a 3-day travel.
Oh, three. Okay.
And then a little time with Ruth going through history, sharing with her some of the new things we've learned about the history. And then I'd probably try to find Yodelay or Arlen for some just good sparring. Still trying to figure out all that stuff, and then probably spending a day just contemplating the giant abilities that I've seemed to uncover and what that means. So that's my 3 days.
The rest of you?
I'm just enjoying the trip and training Ruth as much as possible.
You got like Arlen has like a cot on the deck and is just hanging there.
Just relaxing.
I would be in the crow's nest, just like eyes peeled for the island.
I'll probably be on the very back of the boat as far as I can get from everybody else because of the smell of me rendering the smoke monster fluids into the ever smoke bottle.
That's true.
It stinks real bad. Nobody wants to talk to me.
So Yuri, you are staring out at the water, just contemplating as you hear a strange voice say, Yuri.
You again.
Yes. Are you enjoying your time with the others?
Oh yeah, no, we're having a good time. I'm making new friends, and spending all this time alone. I haven't really had a good chance to spend time with other people. What do you want?
I just was here to check up on you and make sure everything is going well for you.
Am I expecting more of those dreams soon?
Well, I'm trying to keep them away, but a little pesky, let's just say, creature keeps on trying to provide you with the information.
Oh, so you're not the one providing them, you're keeping them away.
Yes, you told me to keep them away. A long, long time.
I can still remember.
So, what, any insight into
Yep,
to
make an
where
insight
we're
check.
going? No.
Oh, sorry,
talking
you're asking
to-
him. Oh, you're asking him.
I'm asking any insight about this island that we're going to. I mean,
Well-
you seem to know all this. What? Any
Well,
insight?
let's just say that the creatures there are not really at peace with one another. There's a lot of conflict going on. But I guess there's conflict going on in every one of these islands. So,
You remember that game when you were a kid, Hot and Cold? As we are sailing, am I hotter or colder to actually finding out what is going on with me?
with your I would say with your insight, because I'm pretty sure you have a good passive insight.
Yeah.
You feel like you're getting warmer because now this being is sort of talking to you a bit more, but it still feels cold.
Okay.
You feel like that your dreams are trying to hint at what is truly going on, but you've not had any as of recently. At least not
Okay.
since the Feywild, I believe.
Yeah. I haven't had anything since the Feywild. Okay.
On the end of the third day, you see Asmo calls out, and you see this first, Yuri. You see a giant storm cloud pretty close to Northwestern Island as you kind of see the island itself. And Asmo says, I think we're gonna avoid that if we can. Don't want to get close to that storm. You guys are still probably about a few miles off, about 50 miles or so. Actually, a lot of miles. You can barely see the island from here. And the cloud looks gigantic and huge. So, Asmo says, we're going to try to avoid that. Go around it. Any suggestions?
I would say, I mean, what I would be able to like see out that far. Can I see a place to like where we could go around, but also because I have those eyes of the eagle.
Yeah, maybe perception check?
Okay, I have advantage on those.
You do have advantage on them.
14, 7 and a 1.
Wow. You see, you kind of make out an area. It doesn't look the safest, but it's definitely probably one of your best bets.
I will do that climby thing down where I discuss it with my team members of, hey, here's what I see. We can either go into the storm in a more safer, area, or over here, avoid the storm but less safe beach.
Guys, what are you guys doing?
Well, let's let Captain Asmo see if he can guide us to this safer beach, or if we have to go around, or if we even have to wait for it to pass. Let Captain Asmo make that decision.
Lost Alex over to the OBS for a second. Well, I think we should be a group effort. Do you think we should let it pass or go? I mean, I'm good with whatever you guys want to do.
We're in no hurry. So I say if we need to wait, let the storm pass.
All
What do you
cool.
think, Yodelay?
Right into it.
I should have known.
To be fair, I'm more inclined to take it head on as well.
Yuri?
My extensive boat knowledge, which I got since we got this boat, we should probably go straight at it.
I'm going to say avoid the storm and storm the beach.
Well, so we have two
Wait,
avoid.
you
two
said
go
avoid
into.
the storm, but then you said storm the beach. So you want us to go through the storm to the beach?
I want us to go around. So we had two options. I just told you. If you go through the storm, you go to a safer beach. If you avoid the storm, you go to a less safe beach. So I say avoid the storm, go to the less safe beach.
Your life is full of storms. You must take them head on.
Arlube says, do we have a coin we can flip?
I was wondering. Roll a D2.
Mark.
Odds or evens?
Odd or even.
Odd.
Okay, someone roll. Dad, roll me a d20.
There it is. Yodelayers rolled a 3.
Okay, I guess
we're going in.
Oh, wait, hold on, guys. I don't think you're... And then you just start heading towards it. As you enter the storm, it's interesting. Definitely doesn't look like a normal storm, necessarily. It's... lightning is... seems a bit more targeted, as it appears to be kind of trying to hit you guys. It's very strange. And as that happens, I need you guys to roll initiative. Or get over to the initiative. As you see jutting out of the water, this looks like a water elemental, mostly. But appears to have this sort of crown and this long beard. And as you enter the storm, it looks to you all and says, "What are you all doing here?"
Well, if you're asking, we're trying to get to that island over there. Hope you don't mind if you could just let us pass.
I don't think I can let you do that. My master has instructed me to keep others outside of the island.
Oh, okay. Well, who is your master?
And what makes you so beholden to him that you got to do everything he says?
Maybe a persuasion check, Arlen?
Wouldn't you like to be your own master?
11.
11? He says, "My master is of no concern to you."
Oh, my master would love to meet you.
So, it is now... So everyone place yourselves on the ship.
Yes.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Well, our master said we had to come over here and do this thing. So what about that? Do we not get any credit?
And as we start off, we are starting with the Arlen.
Shoot. All right. Well, if that's the way it's got to be, then I will shoot 2 arrows.
Where are you? I need to figure out something real quick. I'm going to pause the recording real quick, actually, before you start doing your things. Arlen, what were you doing?
Going to shoot a couple of arrows at
Okay,
it.
so as the storm is swirling, it is at disadvantage.
All right. $25.
25 will hit.
11 points of piercing damage.
Is this magical?
It is not.
It does not appear to do as much damage as you would think.
Second attack at disadvantage, an 11.
That'll miss.
All right. I say, that was just a warning shot. Don't come near us. Pass turn.
All right, your turn. As you saw that Arlen was kind of struggling to shoot that shot as the wind is kind of carrying the arrow away from him, from the creature.
Okay, so if can I climb on this mast here? Can I like come across?
Also, so yeah, because you're in the crow's nest, right?
Yeah, and then would I be able to stab him with my dagger if I'm here?
He...
Is he too far away?
For dagger stabbing.
Okay,
he's-
then I will
say-
return back to the crow's nest. I never took that action, and I will longbow with disadvantage, non-sharpshooter.
Okie dokie.
16.
That'll miss.
I'll miss. Okay, 2 more shots. Advantage. That's gonna miss as well, and then my third. No, that's not what I wanted. Nope. All 3 of them miss. Just arrows flying everywhere as I will try to hang on, as I think it's going to be windy soon. Pass turn.
The ship by this point is getting pushed a little bit from the creature, it appears, as it is Arlub's turn. Arlub's not even out there. I might need to put him out there. Arlub is going to attempt to Sacred Flame the creature. It's in range. He is. The creature needs to make a dex save. Which it fails. So it's going to take 2d8. 9 points of radiant damage to the creature. As Arlub says, guys, I don't want to say this, but I told you so. Alaxor, your turn.
So first thing Alaxor will do will sprout his wings.
Okay.
And that is a bonus action. And he looks at him and goes, Arlub, we're fine. She wants to meet him.
Who is okay?
I will actually, don't think I have long range other than spells. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm going to move closer, 5, 10, 15, 20. First thing I'm going to do is breath weapon.
And one thing I will say before you start flying, and as you lift off the ground, off the boat, you realize that you are not going to be able to last long in here if you're going to be flying.
Okay.
So, but that is all.
All right. Then I will fly up there so that I'm up on top, just kind of resting still with the wings, but I'm not flying per se.
Yep. Basically, the whole thing is you have to land by the end of your turn.
Okay. Cool. And so I am actually going to do 2 breath weapons at the creature for both of my attacks.
Is that a con save?
It is a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw. Coming
Yeah.
right in.
2 of them.
That is a 10.
That fails.
And no, not 20. That'd be an 18.
That succeeds. So he'll take half of the second, full of the first. So there's the first one.
What type of damage is this?
Ooh, necrotic.
Okay.
So 16 on the first breath. And I breathe in again and do 15, so he'll take 7. So 23 in total.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Yodela, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move myself further up in the ship. Bring in my Echo with me. And I am going to reach into my pouch and huck a bead of force at that guy.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Let's see here. We'll call that, I guess, a bolus as a ranged weapon. So, God, does a 10 hit him?
That will not. You would also have disadvantage on this.
Oh, well, then that definitely missed him. But, yeah, I'm just, there.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. And it is going to... all of a sudden you see it lift up, and in its hands this lightning bolt appears, and it's going to chuck one at Alaxor. For a Alaxor, that'll be a 15 to hit.
Not hit.
And then it's going to chuck another one at, let's go with Yodele. Disadvantage. Even with this advantage, that'll still be a 19 to hit Yodele. Does that hit?
Yes, a 19 will hit you.
Actually, Aiden, I am going to use my reaction to use my Cloud Giant rune, and
Mhm.
it targets me instead.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using
Nope.
what you, nope. Silvery barbs. Nope, that's
not,
surprising.
Not silvery barbs. So, so basically, I can, when a creature I can see within 30 feet of me makes an attack roll, I can use my reaction to make it choose a different creature. So I am making it target me with the same roll. So a 19 misses.
Okay.
So I basically become a giant lightning rod.
As Arlen, it is your turn.
I'm guessing with the storm, it's gotten fairly dark here. So we're basically what would be considered dim light here.
Yes.
All right. We are going to run. Oops, I don't know the right thing. We are going to run over here because I can run across liquids without falling. And I am going to take 2 swipes with my spear as I run by him. With two-handed, is it with its regular normal roll, right?
Yep.
All right. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 points of piercing. I need a con saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw coming right up. That'll be a 21.
Okay. Second attack. It's 8 points of piercing. Magical.
The second attack? What'd you get the hit?
I'm never saw the first one.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Second attack is a 14 to hit.
that'll miss.
Miss. Yeah. I am going to then shadow step with bonus action. Right back up on the ship. Pass turn.
Okay. Yuri, your turn.
Okay, so learning my lesson from the first time, I pull out a little pocket knife, put some notches into an arrow, and I fire it straight up. And as it's coming down on him, I will conjure barrage on the air elemental guy. And so he needs to make a Dex 15 as that arrow comes down, splits into a bunch of arrows, and it barrages him.
That is a 19 to save.
Okay, so he'll take half of the damage, which is 7.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
All right. Arlube is going to have it make another Dex save, assuming no one's hit yet. So it succeeds on this Dex save. So Alaxdor, it is your turn.
Wonderful. First thing, bonus action, I get big.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I am. I have my wings out already, so.
Flings Yuri on the other side of the ocean.
So I am now giant flying Alaxdor.
Oh wait, sorry. Actually, on the start of this turn, I'll let you turn big, but I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw, and I'll say
Cool.
this would be before you went giant. So
Because I have advantage at that point. Strength saving throw. Here we go. 10.
10. You are
Yeah.
pushed. Might make you small, so I'm accurate on this. Let's see, wouldn't have been big yet. Oh, are you right there?
I was here, if I remember right.
You get pushed 15 feet back from it,
Cool.
and now,
Now
you
I
can
go
turn
big.
big. Yeah.
Yep. And I was flying, so not that big a deal. I will move there so that I'm within attack range of it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is we will take an attack with the Staff of Withering. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. So we do this. Roll. I'm guessing an 11 misses.
11 will not hit.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm going to pump one charge of the Staff of Withering into it, pump my Channel Divinity, And then I will also use my fire rune, so it needs to make I believe it is a dex saving throw versus being restrained. Nope,
Dex
sorry,
saving throw?
Strength.
Strength.
Mhm.
That is a 27.
Okay, so it succeeds on that. So it's going to take 2d6 fire damage. It's going to take 15 necrotic. It's going to take... So it's plus 15. 2d10 per charge. That. Plus it's a d6. Plus I am bigger, which means I do more damage. Unless they change this. An extra d6. Okay. There's the roll. Do you need it broken down by what types?
No.
19, so it's 34 damage plus 36 total damage.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20. Puts me on the edge of the boat so that I can
Taking an opportunity
not be
attack.
flying. I'll take the opportunity attack.
He's going to slam against you. That'll only be a 16 to hit.
That does not hit. As I look
Okay.
at him and I say, "Is that the best you've got?"
Never say that.
Yodela, your turn.
All right then. Okay. So from where I'm at, I'm going to call upon an ancient ability I haven't used since maybe our first encounter, and cast Mind Sliver on that thing. It
Intelligence
needs to
save.
make an intelligence save.
It is a 15.
All right then. That's excellent. I'll move my Echo about 30 feet and hold him there. Pass turn.
All right. It's Stormlord's turn, and he takes a second to laugh, and then says, "That is not the best I have." And he's going to move over here. And all of a sudden, you see him take his giant hands and clap, as I need all of you, except for Arlu, to make me Constitution saving throws.
Except for Arlube?
Except for Arlu.
Okay. Constitution saving throw coming up. 21.
Anyone?
12.
Well,
A GD Nat 1.
backstory. 8. Anyone that fails, which is everyone except for Arlen, takes 54 points of thunder damage.
You had to ask, Alaxador. You had to ask.
And Arlen, you take 27
27.
points of thunder damage. Anyone that failed is also deafened.
Huh? What'd you say?
everyone put on your mute. No, that wouldn't work. It put on your mute whenever you're talking to them.
What?
Yes.
Go. Wow. Okay. Arlen, it is your turn.
All right. Arlen is going to do the same thing, because I think this will work this time. I believe in myself. Spear attacks.
Why did he suddenly move back again? I thought he was right next to the boat.
He stepped back away.
He stepped back.
13 will miss.
13 will miss.
Second attack. 17.
That'll hit.
That will be 10 points of piercing. I need a con saving throw.
On saving throw. That'll be a 19.
Okay, that saves. So just the 10 points piercing, and I Misty Step, Shadow Step.
Yeah, when did you get
Master.
Misty Step?
Yeah. Shadow step back.
All right, Yuri, your turn.
Eventually it'll work.
You cannot hear anything.
Okay, let's try something. I would like a Wisdom 15 from the King of the Water Weirds.
4.
Okay, he is now, I've casted Fear. And so I project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fear. Since I put it over on, like, this side here, so it would be, like, it would be 30-foot cone. So, like, King Triton from The Little Mermaid popped up here, or whatever. And so he has to run away. While fighting this, so he's afraid of me. While fighting this spell, a creature must take the dash action to move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Could end if he gets hit.
Creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have a line of sight to you. Creature can make a wisdom saving throw. It does not say.
Good. Just wanted to make sure if the rest of us are attacking it, it doesn't end
Each
it.
creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding and become frightened for the duration. Is it holding anything?
I mean, it would have been about to hold a lightning bolt.
Okay, but no, it's not actually a thing.
No.
It's not like a trident or something like that.
Yep.
Okay, no. So I will move my 35. Yeah, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So I'll come out of here on the, and so it is afraid of me, and then did the cone come from me? Yes. Okay. So the cone came from here. So he would be afraid of my space, as his Facebook. From there.
Okay. Arlu's turn. It's nothing about damage, right?
No, he is just afraid.
Dex save. He fails. For 7 points of radiant damage to him as Arlu casts Sacred Flame. And Alaxtor, your turn.
Wonderful bonus action. I cast the spell Spirit Shroud
Okay.
as the darkness kind of coalesces more around me, and I move closer to him. Circle. 10 feet. I think that you'll share that, Aiden. 5, 10, 15, 20, move 25. Get there. So I'm flying. And I am going to make 2 attacks with the Staff of Withering. First attack. Gonna miss. Second attack. 22.
22 will hit.
I'll pump another charge into it, so it's 2d10 plus a d6 plus that. Roll. So 13 damage for that attack.
Okay.
I am then going to Action Surge and unleash 2 breath weapons, so I need 2 dex saves on him. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to add in the damage for the Spirit Shroud, which is 1 more, and he can't regenerate health for the next turn. So it was 12 damage to initial and 2 more dex saves.
A 3 on the die,
Fails.
and then a 22.
22. I will reaction Silvery Barbs that, giving the advantage to Arlen.
9.
So it's a fail. So, first breath weapon, he takes 13 necrotic. Second one, he takes 16.
He's looking so bad.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Yodelay.
Finish him off, Yodelay.
All right then. So, let's see here. There's the turn.
I like
Okay, so I'm gonna move my ego right over here. Right, yeah. And blast him with the Sonic Bellows. He needs to
Con
make
save.
a con save.
As an 18.
So he will take half of 19, so 10 damage.
He's dead. Wait, what type of damage is this?
Thunder damage.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna take half of the half. I still don't think that matters. 'Cause he's at
He
2
was
health.
that close.
He was at 2 health. Az, how do you want to kill him? Yodelay?
I just want him to disintegrate from the Sonic Bellow. And just
He's,
disappears into a cloud of mist.
yeah, and he says, "My master will be disappointed."
Wait, who's your master? Oh, dang.
I told him she wanted to meet him.
And the storm dissipates slowly. As what would you guys like to do?
Well, I'd like to.
Get to that safe beach that was mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I would like to look where he was. Did he drop anything?
I don't know where the idea of a safe beach came up. I don't know if did I say that? Because I don't remember
think you
saying
said there
safe
was.
beach.
Well, let's go to the port that we would normally go to. Now that there's no storm, we could just go straight to whatever.
There appears to be no docks as far as you can tell.
So just a place to pull up and take the longboat in.
Yeah, there's some beaches, and as you get closer to the island, you kind of realize that it's basically the coast is just a beach all around the island, and then deeper in, it appears to be this sort of kind of like your island, but your island is more drier forest. This appears to be more of looks like a rainforest almost.
I have got an idea. How far off from the beach can this boat get? Like
Probably-
maybe 200-300 feet, 200
Yeah,
feet,
I'd
100
say so.
feet.
Yeah.
Good. Let's be smart about this.
What? That's not our style.
I know it's not. I'm gonna try something new. Yodelay. We're only about 200 feet off of the shore. Why don't you send your echo onto the beach and do some scouting for us, and then we'll take a rest here and then go ashore tomorrow morning after your echo has done some looking around for us.
Yeah, I'll do that thing that he said.
Okay. So
I'd like to look. Did the creature drop anything, Aiden, in the water?
nope, doesn't
Nothing.
look like it. Nope.
Okay.
On looking, docking, and not docking, but placing yourselves close to the island.
We weigh
And-
anchor and
Yeah. And Yodelay sends his echo. Yodelay, what are you doing?
Well, I weighed the anchor and it was heavy. No, I mean, with my ego, I'm making as much noise as possible, banging stuff around, trying to, lure things from hiding.
Okay, so as you end up doing that, and you're just on the beach, making as much noise as you can.
you've got a pot on your head and you're banging two pans together as you're walking down the beach.
As that happens, you see the sand move and jut up over you. As you see in your last seconds, what appears to look like a sand creature, and then your echo disappears. as you basically get swallowed by sand.
Where does it go once it's swallowed?
I don't know. It dies.
If it takes more than 1 point of damage, then
It takes more than one. But that's basically what I was trying to imply with it. The sand surrounded it, hit it, and then. I mean, I guess it would have disadvantage if you want me to roll for it. That is a. I heavily doubt this.
That point when the DM has regretted decisions that he made earlier in the campaign.
21 to hit.
That sounds made up.
That was not. It was not. I promise you. I rolled a 14 on the die, and then it has a then it has a plus to hit. Yeah, but you saw what looked like 2 of them before it had died.
all right. So we know we have to take something on before we go. So maybe again, resting here, especially since a lot of us took some pretty good damage there from that creature. Take a long rest here, and then head ashore tomorrow morning. But be ready for whatever it is that's going to be attacking us.
I actually just realized I forgot to mention something. The elephant that is in the room. There's something else in this island that you notice, and it stands out like a sore thumb. I just forgot to mention it earlier. There's a sore thumb sticking on the island. No.
Yeah.
Above the island, and it takes you a second to notice because it looks like it's above the clouds. Appears to be another island floating.
That would have
Right.
been important information to have.
It totally changes what we would have done.
I'd have parked
Sorry,
a
I-
boat there at that island in the floating one.
Sorry, I forgot to mention it. Park your boat on the floating island? How would you even get it up there?
Don't you worry about that.
Fly it, of course.
Your boat can't fly.
We have Tinkerbell dust, and we believe.
So,
I think
what do you
we
do?
might need to get one of those flying ships that they talked about in those books in the library.
Books. No good ever came from books.
So let's again. I want to take a rest here, and then we will go ashore tomorrow morning. See if we can find a way up to that other island.
Yeah, you guys need to make an order to Smithson.
Yeah,
You're
He's
like,
not
flying
alive
ship? He's not
he's not
yet,
alive
no.
yet.
We gotta wait 4,000 years, 4,500 years.
500
No,
years.
only about 500 years.
Okay.
All right,
I mean,
so I
mostly
have
you'll
to
be
go
dead by
take a
then.
long rest.
And as you all rest on the ship, that's where we're gonna end it.